Alright, let's be honest here, guys. I know I have about 10 seconds before you guys click away from this video because you think I'm going to be telling you that Bitcoin is a huge scam, don't buy it. I've talked about Bitcoin on my channel before. I'm kind of neutral on it. I think it's very interesting. I'm not buying it myself, but I want to tell you guys about something right now, okay? A lot of people who are investing in Bitcoin are doing so through GBTC. It's the Grayscale Bitcoin Investment Trust, okay? So if you're somebody who is ready to buy Bitcoin, I'm not here to sway your opinion one way or another. I just want to help you avoid wasting a ton of money, okay? I want to go dive deep and talk about this Bitcoin Investment Trust and show you guys why it is a complete waste of your money and what you should be doing if you're looking to buy Bitcoin, all right? So GBTC is the Bitcoin Investment Trust. It's a mutual fund that essentially just holds Bitcoin. They have a certain number of Bitcoins under ownership. Now, the reason people are buying GBTC is because it's convenient. If you already have a trading account, you can open up your trading account, buy shares of GBTC, and then have some exposure to Bitcoin, okay? But I want to tell you guys, this is a terrible idea. What I'm going to show you guys is that GBTC is possibly the worst way that you could get exposure to Bitcoin, and I'm going to show you by looking at the numbers. So if you go to the website here, Grayscale has a really nice site here, very professional, great website, makes you feel very good. It's like, oh, this looks professional. They must be operating in my best interest. So let's take a look at some of the numbers here, okay? So what's important to look at here are a couple of things. First of all, let's take a look at this right here. The fact that there's an annual fee of 2%. So any amount of money you have invested into the Grayscale Bitcoin Investment Trust, while 2% of that every year is going to go to them to pay for things like this expensive website and whatnot. So let's look at these numbers right here. The most important numbers are the shares outstanding. That's how many shares there are of GBTC, and then the Bitcoin per share, all right? And then if we go back here, and actually these numbers have changed slightly since I did my math, but I pulled all these numbers to show you guys how much you're paying on these Bitcoins that you're getting exposure to through the Grayscale Bitcoin Investment Trust, all right? So let's take a look at these numbers here for sure. All right, so a little bit of math here. Market capitalization is the total value of a company or a fund. And market capitalization is equal to the shares outstanding times that price per share. So Grayscale Bitcoin Investment Trust has 1,868,700 shares. And as of 11/29, now I grabbed the price of Bitcoin at this point too, so that's why I'm not changing it. They were $14.18 per share. So if you do the math there, that gives them a market capitalization of just about $2.65 billion, all right? Now, that's not my issue yet. That's not my issue. My issue comes later on. So they say on their site that their Bitcoin per share is 0.0921198. So that is how many Bitcoins you get exposure to per share of this Bitcoin Investment Trust. So right now, let's go ahead and figure out how many Bitcoins you are having exposure to through this fund. So we have the shares outstanding times the Bitcoin per share. That tells us that they have 172,144.23 Bitcoins under ownership in this fund. All right, let's do the math on that. As of that same time when I grabbed the price for GBTC, Bitcoin was 9,783.46 cents per share. All right, so if we multiply the price for the Bitcoin by the number of Bitcoin that Grayscale owns, that tells us that the value of the Bitcoins they own is 1.684 billion, okay? Now wait a second. The market capitalization for this fund is 2.65. Meanwhile, the assets under ownership are worth $1.68 billion. That is because they are trading at a 57.3% markup, okay? It's basically like saying, I'm going to pay 57.3% more for something just because it's convenient. All right, this is not an argument of whether or not Bitcoin is a good investment or not. I'm not going there in this video. This is an argument of utter stupidity, of who in their right mind would invest in Bitcoin through the Bitcoin investment trust like this? That is absurd. It's not like it's hard to buy Bitcoin. I'm going to show you guys the best way to do that and what I recommend and what most people are doing to get exposure to Bitcoin is through direct ownership of Bitcoin. So if you guys are interested in investing in Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies, I know there may be other funds like this that exist, I'm not sure, but I know for a fact this is the most popular one. And it really bothers me that people are buying this, and I guarantee 95% of them have never looked at these numbers and realize they're paying a 57.3% markup on those coins they're getting exposure to. Is there anything else out there in the world that you would pay 57.3% more for it just for the convenience? If somebody was going to deliver your groceries to your house instead of you going out there and buying them, would you say, yeah, I'll do that. Why don't you charge me 57.3% more than the price of those groceries just for the convenience? So guys, if you're trying to invest in Bitcoin, stay away from this Bitcoin investment trust because of that markup and that annual fee. There's no annual fee to buy Bitcoin and just sit there holding on to Bitcoin. There's no reason to invest in this fund, yet clearly people are doing it. And so I wanted to show you guys the numbers here so you realize how much money you're wasting if you're buying shares of GBTC. If you've already done this, I would highly recommend selling those shares, moving the money into a Coinbase account and opening up a Coinbase account if you don't have one, and buying Bitcoin through Coinbase. That's the one site that most people are using. And when you're doing it through direct ownership, you're obviously not paying some ridiculous markup or some ridiculous annual fee. Okay? So let me tell you guys the best way to buy Bitcoin. If you guys are trying to get into Bitcoin, I would recommend using Coinbase. Now, I do have an affiliate link in the description. You guys do not have to use it. I have it there solely because they have a really good offer that they are going to be giving you guys if you use that link. Let me just scroll this so you can see it. So if you guys sign up for Coinbase with the link in my description and you deposit more than $100 and then buy $100 worth of Bitcoin, you get $10 free and I get $10 free of Bitcoin. So the main reason I'm doing this is because you're going to get 10% more Bitcoin basically for free if you buy $100 worth. So that's the reason I have this link in here, because they have a really awesome offer. And Coinbase is the site that most people trust. I'm not out here trying to make money off this affiliate link. I'm simply trying to give you guys a way to get some extra bang for your buck. And I'm trying to get people to avoid paying 57% more for their Bitcoin for absolutely no reason. So anyways, guys, if you know somebody who's going to be buying Bitcoin, please share this video with them, because I don't want people to just buy GBTC because of the convenience, because it is absolutely ridiculous that this is trading at a 57% markup. It's scary to me, to be honest with you guys. But anyways, that's all I got for this video. I just wanted to make this announcement and show you guys what was going on with this actual fund here. If you guys don't mind, share this video with someone else who might be buying Bitcoin. If you found this to be helpful, drop a like. And again, if you are interested in joining Coinbase or signing up, if you use my affiliate link, or you could probably use someone else's out there on the internet, if you're going to do it, use an affiliate link because you get $10 worth of Bitcoin for free. So it's a pretty good offer, but that's all I got for this video. Have a great rest of your day.